Hi! So I'm at home today shooting this video because I thought it would be the perfect setting to show you a few of my super simple lighting setups for beginners. So the first kind of lighting that I'm going to show you is something that I'm sure everyone has access to and is available to everybody, and that is natural light. I'll show you a couple of different setups that I use to achieve even soft lighting for product photos. So the second kind of lighting that I'm going to show you is actually using a video light for your photos. This is a great way to create a different kind of look and feel, and I guess if you want to level up your product photography, you could try this out. So the video light that I use is this RGB video light sent to me by Favpackage. I am going to talk about more of its features later as I'm shooting. So if you're interested in getting one for yourself and trying it out after you watch this video, there is a 20% off discount code in the description below. Make sure you check it out. All the information will be down below. So as you can see, I'm literally just set up on the floor next to my couch in my living room, next to this beautiful window light. And I just have these white boards that are actually shelving from one of our cabinets that I'm using as our surface and backdrop today. But I'm actually also using it as a bounce. So the light is just bouncing off this white surface. You can use like poster paper, even like a white plastic bag around a piece of cardboard, and it'll bounce the light off of here onto your scene. So as you can see, the natural light is just creating beautiful, soft, even lighting. And if you're a beginner, this is going to be a super easy way to light your products evenly and beautifully. Let's take a shot and see how this looks. So the next setup I'm going to show you is going to be pretty similar. I'm just going to adjust a couple of things to create a little bit of a different feel. So here's my second setup. It's the same lighting, we're in the same spot, but instead of having that board here to bounce, I have it as the backdrop, just for, of course, aesthetic purposes. And I'm shooting from here instead of up here. So the light is only coming in from here, meaning there's going to be a little bit more of a shadow right here. So I'm going to take a photo and show you what that looks like. So the next that I'm going to show you is having the products or your scene facing the window entirely. So this can also help you create a more even distributed light, whereas the last setup had just the window light coming in on one side, so got a bit more of a shadow. So this next setup is going to give you a more evenly distributed light. Testing. Okay, so I'm stupid and I deleted a clip here where I'm explaining what the setup looks like. So instead of refilming for continuity reasons, I'm just going to draw you this diagram. Okay, so on the left here, you can see that's the window light. So I'm trying to create the scene of what my apartment looks like. So window light on the left, and then camera in front of the window, and your scene is facing the window entirely, so you can see the square thing that looks like a washing machine, but just imagine this, you're looking at it top down. So it's the surface and then the circle pedestals, and then you see I color coded the scrunchies, and then the backdrop is the thinner rectangle in the back. So that's just how it's set up, and then I'll show you what the shot looks like. Okay, so I just moved over to this part of my house now to show you the video light. We're going to set up in a darker part just so you can really see how the light illuminates your photo. But first, let's talk about how freaking cool this light is. So this is it. It's nice and compact, but feels pretty sturdy at the same time. About the size of your phone. Pretty neat. So you can really just carry this anywhere and do your product photos on the go if you want. But I'll turn it on and show you all of its features. An LED screen right here to show you all the settings. So I'm going to show you all the different colors of the rainbow. So we're going to use that feature today for the product photo. But if you're looking for, just regular lighting, they have that too. So we're going to change the setting. Okay, so it's like a cooler tone, and then we can turn it down all the way, or a bit more of a warmer tone. So you can see how like the light kind of changed back here. So yeah, it's got a huge range of different colors. So yeah, you can see that this is like pretty much orange now. And then you could do something in between to have a little bit more neutral color temperature. This thing is like super versatile, and I think it's a great thing to have in your kit for photos and video. Okay, so this is where we've set up. I moved to a darker place in my house because I want the video light to be the main light source as opposed to having any natural light interfere. So this is what we've got. I think it looks pretty dope. So of course it gives you a much more different feel than natural light. This video light can be put in a bunch of different angles. So I'm just gonna start off with having it right in front and take a couple shots and see how that looks. Okay, so this is that shot that I just took with the video light just on the ground like this. However, because of where the light is placed, I don't really like how the shadows are here. This is actually like a nice look depending on what you're going for, but I want a bit more of like a softer, just like bright, clean look. So what I'm gonna do is show you how to get rid of that. So how I'm gonna fix that is actually just to move the video light and angle it up a little bit. So let me just grab it and then see how the shadow changed. And also depending on which side you move it, the shadow can either be completely behind the product or it'll be more on the side. So the good thing about continuous light or video light is that you can see where the shadows are and adjust accordingly. So if I want a bit more of a dramatic feel, I'm gonna move the light so that it only illuminates one side of the product. So you can see here that it looks much more dramatic. If I hold it closer, I can get a bit brighter of a light, of course. And then if I hold it a bit further, there's a bit more of a shadow on this side. So this is what it looks like from the front. I did turn the product a little bit more towards the light because I wanted the label to be very readable. That's pretty important in product photography. You want to be able to read the label or the brand. So instead of having it like that, where you can see only half the word, I just adjusted it a bit more towards the light. So let's take a shot of that and see how that looks. Okay, so let's try another setup and then I'm gonna try to stop because like I said, there's like a bunch of different ways you can use this light and just depending on where you position it, you can get a completely different look. So let's see what else we can do. Let's see what it looks like from like top down maybe. Yeah, that looks kind of neat. Okay, let's try changing the color on here. Yeah, I don't know, we can just do like the whole thing to be pink. Maybe just like from the side again. That looks pretty neat. Okay, I think that looks pretty sick. Here's how it turned out. You be the judge. I think that looks pretty neat. Nice and simple, but has a really cool effect with the different colors, so. Okay, so that's pretty much the simple lighting setups that I use for product photography. I think natural light is easy to use for everybody. It's accessible and it gives you beautiful, soft, even lighting for your product photos. But if you are looking to branch out to artificial lighting, then I definitely think a video light is a great place to start. This one especially was super easy to use and I feel like it produced such versatile professional results. So give it a try and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you again to Favpackage for sending me this awesome light. If you're looking to get it, remember the description below will have the 20% off discount code. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment below if you tried this light and you like it or what you want to see next. Thanks for watching. Bye.